And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your host for this evening, Bobbie Horowitz.
Welcome. You know, I was thinking today, I was getting a lot of calls from people who either slipped and fell or got a cold or have the flu. And I'm saying, that's what live theater is. So now we're showing it's what's live. Whatever is happening in life is what happens. And it's a good lesson to learn about it and how we can make this fun, whatever. And tonight, and it's right, it's just a number, and it means people 18 are great, people 96 are great, people 4 are great, it's all great. And we learn and we do stuff at every age, and we don't have to say, I can't do it, just because we're at a certain point. And tonight we're honoring a gentleman who has had a very interesting life, to me anyway. And he is a known businessman, a philanthropist, and at the age of 69, he decided, I can do it, I'm going to do a cabaret act. And he did. And he's doing them and doing another, Mr. Rob Davis. So we're here to honor him. And yay! And I'm so taken with the people who said that they would perform in tonight's show. I really am taken that they are doing this. And for our opening number, I'm calling up a woman. It's the perfect place for her because she won a thing called the Metro Star Challenge. Miss Marissa Mulder. She was the first Metro Star winner, and Roy Sanders wrote, the Metro Star winner is a winner all the way. And she won the 4th annual Noel Coward competition, hosted by the Mabel Mercer Foundation and the Noel Coward Society. And the reviews that she has are breathtaking. When Stephen Holden writes a review like far and away the best show of the season, and that's in the New York Times, which we still consider, you know, a real newspaper. Nothing about any of the others that are in the room. We love them. We do. We have Miss Marissa Mulder, and you're singing a song by?
I'm singing a song by Rob Davis.
Yay!
Rob, I think you're a wonderful fella, and I learned this rather quickly, so forget everything Bobbie said about me. Just forget it all, okay? But I love you, Rob. You've been a great friend to me and a great supporter of Bill and myself, and you're just a really special guy, and I love your music, and that's the truth. So here we go. Like the morning needs the sunshine, like the nighttime needs the moon, like the valley needs green meadows, like the desert needs its dunes. All things have their place and time, and fit in Mother Nature's rhyme. The way we love each other and care for one another, the way we walk our path with hands entwined. And it's life's great beauty to share love with another. We wish the world the kind of love we found with each other. It's the gift makes life worthwhile, happens when I see you smile. I reach out and find you there. I know you truly care. You bring joy to life with hands entwined. Like a flower needs the morning rain, like a robin needs a song, like a baby needs its mother's love, like a river rolls along. In this love that another, dancing to our song with hands entwined. And it's life's great beauty to share with one another. We wish the world the kind of love we found with one another. It's the gift makes life worthwhile. It happens when I see you smile. I reach out and find you there. I know you truly care. You bring joy to life with hands entwined. Yes, it's life's great beauty to share love with another. We wish the world the kind of love we found with one another. All things have their place and time, fit in Mother Nature's rhyme. The way we love each other, care for one another, the way we walk our path with hands entwined. The way we walk our path with hands entwined. Thank you. Thank you, Rob.
Yep, we are very, very, very fortunate people, those of us who are here tonight, because we've got a couple of number ones. Our number two is number one. Also, wonderful Minda Larson, who also was a winner of the Metro Star Challenge. And this is the perfect place for her. And she's being accompanied by wonderful Daryl Kojak, whom we all love. And I want to tell you that she's here tonight, but she was in Bora Bora and sang on a cruise ship at the beginning of this month. And now she's here. And she was nominated for the Best Female Singer in Broadway World. And she trained as an opera singer in New York City. And she's performed with, okay, well, you are sitting down, okay, with the New York Philharmonic, the American Symphony Orchestra, the Little Orchestra Society, and at Carnegie Hall, Avery Fisher Hall, and the Tribeca New Music Festival, as well as many symphonies and orchestras. So I know I'm in for a treat. And so are you, Miss Minda Larson.
Hello. Hi, Rob. I wanted to tell a really quick story about how I met Rob. I met him last year. I was fairly new to the cabaret world, and I was at this open mic that some of us go to called Salon. And I was really nervous because I didn't know anybody. So I'd ordered a vodka tonic or something, even though it was 4 p.m. And I had my bag and my coat and everything on my chair, and I went to sit down, and the chair fell over, and I completely ate it and landed on my back on the floor. And the vodka tonic went everywhere. And there, out of the darkness, comes this beautifully dressed man who rushed to my side and grabbed me and picked me up. And, oh, I was so embarrassed. But he had this beautiful suit on, and that was Rob. And so then I had someone to sit with at the open mic. And we've been friends ever since. Yeah. I made a great first impression on everyone. So thank you, Rob, for your support and friendship. This song, well, it's not actually about you, but I thought it was kind of appropriate.
Oh, listen, sister, I love my Mr. Man, and I can't tell you why. There ain't no reason that I should love that man. It must be something that the angels done plan. Fish gotta swim and birds gotta fly. I gotta love one man till I die. Can't help loving that man of mine. Tell me he's lazy, tell me he's slow. Maybe I'm crazy, tell me I know. Can't help loving that man of mine. When he goes away, that's a rainy day. But when he comes back, the day is fine. The sun will shine. He can come home as late as can be. Home without him ain't no home to me. Can't help loving that man of mine. When he goes away, well, that's a rainy day. But when he comes back, the day is fine. The sun will shine. He can come home as late as can be. Home without him, that ain't no home to me. Can't help loving that man of mine. Can't help. Can't help. Can't help loving that man of
Wow. That's one of my favorite shows in the whole world, and boy, did you sing that well. And you know, I just realized something. Cotton Blossom, you helped me. You are a lot like Gaylord Ravenel. I really get that. I didn't get that till you just sang the song. I really see that connection. I really do. That's the star of Showboat is Gaylord Ravenel, the male character. And boy, I'm really having a good time tonight because I'm hearing my favorite singers sing. I'm bringing to the stage now a person that I'll never forget the first time I heard you. It really moved me. And Shanna Farr is a Bistro Award winner for Outstanding Show, The Still of the Night. She won the 2012 Julie Wilson Award. She began her career, in operetta and musical theater, performing critically acclaimed roles with the New York Gilbert and Sullivan Players, the Pittsburgh Civic Light Opera, and lately you've been in the world of cabaret, which is an intimate music form that I really would love the entire population to know about, because to me it's so warm and it just pulls you in, and so many people don't know we're here. So I would love if everybody goes out and just tells everybody to come on in. And Shanna's been featured artist in Cabaret Scenes magazine, and you received rave reviews in the New York Post, the Wall Street Journal, the Jersey Star Ledger, and Backstage. So everybody give a big hand for Shanna Farr. You know something think these women could play sisters. It's making me think.
Thanks, Bobbie. Now, I actually hadn't met Rob until tonight, so I am looking forward to getting to know you a little better. And about cabaret, Bobbie, I have to say, I love this art form too, but when I go home to the Midwest, I can't say cabaret. It means something else. This pole. So I think this is a good song to follow, Can't Help Loving That Man. Yeah. I used to fall for all the boys who maul the young cuties. But now, I find I'm more inclined to keep my mind on my duties. For since I came to care for such a sweet millionaire, while tearing off a game of golf, I may make a play for the caddy. But when I do, I don't follow through, 'cause my heart belongs to Daddy. If I invite a boy some night to dine on my fine Finn and Hattie, I just adore his asking for more, but my heart belongs to Daddy. Yes, my heart belongs to Daddy, so I simply couldn't be bad. Yes, my heart belongs to Daddy. Daddy. So I want to warn you, laddie, though I know you're perfectly swell, that my heart belongs to Daddy, 'cause my daddy treats it so well. St. Patrick's Day, although I may be seen wearing green with a patty, I'm always sharp when playing the harp, 'cause my heart belongs to Daddy. Though other dames at football games may long for a strong undercratty, I never dream of making the team, 'cause my heart belongs to Daddy. Yes, my heart belongs to Daddy, so I simply couldn't be bad. Yes, my heart belongs to Daddy. Daddy. So I want to warn you, laddie, though I simply hate to be frank, that I can't be mean to Daddy, 'cause my daddy might spank. In matters artistic, he's not modernistic, but he buys what I have to sell.
Well, I'm having a good time. And I don't know if people know this, but I am a kidnapper. I do this. My son agrees, and you agree to the people that I kidnap, correct? Yeah. So I'm going to introduce one of my son's sisters now, the lovely Natasha Castillo. There she is. Oh my God, look at you. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. She looks just like her mother, doesn't she?
Absolutely.
Whoa.
I take after.
Now, Natasha is a former choir singer and a lead alternative rock singer. What is alternative?
Well, you know, like bands like Nirvana, I mean, that sort of band in college, you know. Yes.
Ah. And she's a wedding singer, and she's sung off-Broadway, and currently a cabaret singer, and a video, in the middle of everything. She's also one of the best videographers that you could find of a cabaret show, and are not even saying that you work on Wall Street and have a major job that takes up a lot of time on Wall Street. I don't know how she does it. I really don't know how she fits it all in. And you're currently...
An interesting and very nice connection is that Natasha's going to be the videographer.
Rob's videographer.
For our show, Rob's big birthday celebration on February 4th. Here she is.
Wonderful. Doesn't she look like the videographer? And she's currently working on a new show opening up in May, which will be directed by Lenny Weitz, and Stephen Ray Watkins will be her accompanist. So stay tuned for more and listen to Miss Natasha Castillo.
Well, I want to start by telling a little story of how I met Rob. Rob and I actually met through Lenny, my director, because he took an arrangement class, and I was the videographer for the class, and that's how we met each other. And we also went to Wendy Russell's birthday party and played bowling together. So we kind of met and he's quite a hell of a bowler there. He really is very good. And I am actually singing a song that I think it's very appropriate because you are pursuing something that you loved, which actually is what the song is about. So here's to you.
This is so joyful. Now, this gentleman, I went to see his show, and I'm not a reviewer, but I will say I got knocked out. I mean, I'm a writer, and this was just brilliant. And writing about a subject that I would normally not think would be something would, get me hopping. I mean, I'm not the worst person on a computer, considering that I didn't have one until I was over 50, probably. But hearing him sing about the internet and what it's doing to people really knocked me out. I would love to introduce Bill Dizzo. And to be so good-looking and funny, too. And let's see, your next New York performance is going to be on Sunday, March 6th. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Right. And it's going to open in the Chicago area.
That's right, February 27th.
And how long have you been doing cabaret?
Oh, my first cabaret show was in 1991. So
Oh, you have been doing it
yeah,
for a
so
while. but-
every
and you-
20 years or so I do a show.
Oh, okay, that's what. Okay, terrific. He's a Broadway World nominee for Best Musical Comedy, 10 top shows of the year in Theater Pizzazz. And you sang with the New York City Opera for 14 years. This is an operatic night. And I didn't know that, and I wouldn't have thought, I mean, not that I don't love your voice, but considering the kind of stuff you choose to do, it didn't sound like New York City Opera, and you had great reviews. So, Mr. Bill Dizzle.
Thank you, Bobbie. Thank you very much. I just wanted to let you know, we did business cabaret, so I brought marketing material, of course. You'll notice it's a bright yellow color, visible for miles, which in the event of a snowstorm could save your life. So there's a bunch of it over there. Feel free to take it as a public service. So yes, the show is called The Internet Ate My Brain, and when I say to people The Internet Ate My Brain, they ask, well, you know, why? And I say, well, I think it's happening to everyone, and the only difference is some of us know it and some of us don't, right? And when the Internet eats your brain, you're the last to know. And some of us get crazier about certain things than others. I know that my little personal crazy place is online shopping. I mean, all of us like it, but some of us like it a little too much. I know I'm one of those. I mean, a show of hands here, who likes online shopping? Right. And who's like me and maybe likes it a little too much? Yeah, like, I mean, we understand each other. But isn't it great? I mean, it's great. You push a button, stuff just shows up at your door. It's incredible. It gives me a sense of grandeur, a feeling of power. It makes me feel like a king. It's true. It's true. It's absolutely clear. My magic retail kingdom now is here. A website rose a distant moon ago here that millions of consumers seized upon. And every bargain seeker learned to go here. It's Amazon. It now is found on every screen that's glowing, in purses and in pockets here and yon, so all may feel the ecstasy of knowing of Amazon. Amazon, Amazon, the world's preeminent bazaar. Yes, it's Amazon, Amazon. It's where consumers are. They'll sell you anything you can imagine, from fetid food to giant blow-up swans. You'll never come upon a place you can log on with all the retail magic that you'll find at Amazon. Well, it's time once more to find food for the royal cat. Let me check Amazon here. Let's see, there's a large Friskies, medium Friskies, little Friskies, here we go, delivered directly to my door in precisely 59 minutes from now. Amazing. Amazon. Amazon. For wizard spells, there's no more need. Amazon. Amazon delivers with astounding speed. Have any wish fulfilled within an instant. Selection that goes on and on and on. You'll never come upon a place you can log on with all the retail magic that you'll find at Amazon. One evening, in the third week of December, just as you sleep or when you rise at dawn, you'll startle then by gifts you just remembered from Amazon. Recall which gift each loved one wants for Christmas, then have those dropped by drones upon their lawns. And even as you yawn, Your gifts will fly on in one brief shining hour, 'cause they'll come from Amazon.
And if you use Amazon, you're doing it for America too. That helps our country too.
That's why drones everywhere will love you.
It does. It's important. Now, I know everybody would love to meet our Gaylord Ravenel, our gentleman. I just got that you were like Gaylord tonight. Our gentleman of the evening, Mr. Rob Davis. I'll never forget when I first met him. You know where I first saw you? You were doing your show in here, I think. Didn't you do your first show? Yes. Of course. Here. Yes. And I saw the room packed with people I didn't know, or people that I'd not seen. And they were people from the business world. And I was so taken that that these people came in for you. And that was very exciting. So come up here in the spotlight. We decided that since this lovely gentleman did his first cabaret show at the age of 69, which just shows you can do it, people can do it, I thought we would kind of let you sing the song. Is that okay? Because usually, the guest doesn't do that, but we can let him.
Thank you, Bobbie. How about a big round of applause for Bobbie, everybody? So, Bill, do you know that this last holiday season that Amazon soared while all the department stores really fell badly? And yeah, amazing. But Christmas sales were way up. So you know what the percentage of the increase Amazon had? Do you know that news? 30% of the increase in sales came from Amazon alone. Holy moly, right? Holy moly. It's really something. So I've been trying to develop my skills in the cabaret world for about 2 years. And during that time, I've been so fortunate to get to know and work with Daryl Kojak, my music director, and other wonderful people in this cabaret world, and develop some wonderful friendships. And when I look around this room, I see some of the wonderful people that I've gotten to know, and thank you all for coming here tonight. Really, it warms my heart to see you. And you guys have been so nice to me. Bernie, when I first did my show here, I was a little intimidated. And I was a lot intimidated, honestly. I did my first show in January last year. And then I did another one this November. But when I called Bernie to ask him how it worked, and I didn't know what to expect. And I was greeted with such a warm welcome. And when I had questions, and I would call or I'd send an email, Bernie, how does this work? Or what does this mean? What does that mean? I'd get one right back in the nicest possible way. And that's one of the reasons why people love to do shows here. Aside from the fact that it's pretty nice, right? It's pretty nice. But aside from that, it's so nice to work with the two of you. Yeah, it really is. So I feel very fortunate that I've been able to be on this stage and work with such wonderful people. And what tonight is about, and I've been to a lot of these, Bobbie, as you know, where you're celebrating different people. And in each case, and it's represented by most of the people here, it's about finding the thing in your heart that makes you feel happy. I call it kind of the joy quotient. And that's what this song's about. Find the thing in yourself that reflects the person you are. Look to yourself, not to the world. Oh, you'll find there, they don't care. So let it all out. Let it all out. Gotta be yourself. Gotta be yourself. Don't be what someone else wants you to be, or see things the way someone else sees. Richie, don't hold back. Hey, don't hold back, man. Find out what's inside. Don't let it die. Get it straight in your head. Get it straight. What you want to do, and what you want said. And then do what you must to get it done. Do what you must to say what you want to say. Look to yourself for answers to you. No one else sees, feels like you do. You are the one, the only one. It's all inside of you. You can do what you want to do. Don't put it off on anything else when it comes right down. Don't hold back, Bart. Please don't hold back. Find out what's inside. Don't let it die. Get it straight in your head. Get it straight. Oh, what you want to do, what you want said. You are the one, the only one. It's all inside of you. You can do what you want to do. Don't put it off on anything else. It comes right down. You are the one, the only one. All inside of you. You can do what you want to do. Don't put it off on anything else when it comes right down. Don't hold back, hey, don't hold back. No one else knows the way you should go. It's time to do it, follow through it, live your own dream, chase that moonbeam. Spread your wings and catch that star. Make up your mind, be who you are. This is your chance, live your own truth. Take that step, do what you must do now. You are the one, the only one. Yes, you are the one, the only one. Yes, you. It's true. Yes, you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Daryl, we're not done. Oh, okay.
We're going to give you another. No, stay.
Am I staying?
Yeah, you stay.
Okay, Daryl, come back.
Tonight, we happen to have, there were more people on the list, as you know, who were going to be there, and I want to really have us all just say a wish and a prayer that they get well quickly, that Sumitsuki could not be here, and that Denise Von Morgan slipped on some black ice going into her apartment. So let's just pray that everyone gets healthy quickly. That's why they're not here. So we're going to give our guest a chance to sing another song. I want to ask you a question. What is the business that you were in that you're so successful in?
Well, it's a financial services business that sells services to investors, to professional investors, mutual fund managers, hedge fund managers, sovereign wealth funds.
and it involves investment strategy research. So it's coming up with the next big thing that's going to happen in the markets. Sometimes we get it right.
No, but so interesting that people who are in the cabaret community do all kinds of things and bring their knowledge from the rest of the world into the songs they write and into the stuff that they do. And it's a very broad, wonderful family where you can really learn a lot.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
yeah. And what would you like to sing now?
Well, I'll tell the audience all about it. So, right now we're in the midst of doing a show called Rob's Big Birthday Celebration. And we did the first performance of that show here. And it celebrates the music of Billie Holiday and Frank Sinatra and my music. The music they would have sung had they known me before they left us. And I admit that that's a little cheeky of me to say, but what the heck, right? But one of my heroes in the music world is Sinatra. And this song, I think, is representative of Frank. And it received a Towering Achievement Award, which is an award that's given out for a song that has had a positive impact on society, on our culture, for a period of years. And it was written in 1952, I believe, recorded by Sinatra in '63, just at the time that they were landing on the moon. Poets often use many words, say a simple thing. It takes thought and time and rhyme to make a poem sing. With music and words I've been playing, so I could sing you this song. So you know what I'm saying, I'll translate as I go along. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. You know what I'm saying. In other words, hold my hand. Come on. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. To the moon, let me play among the stars. Here, let me know what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you and you and you and you and you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Daryl.
It's such a joy to honor Rob.
The great Daryl Kojak.
Piano is a man who has become such a close friend to me, and he shows up, he's there. Mr. Bill Zeffiro, whom I just love. And I'm going to sing a little song. I think you know that when I go about the age thing, one of the other things I got very interested in was keeping fit and keeping healthy and living longer. I learned something yesterday at the Radical Age Movement meeting. My first honoree here was Alice Fisher, who started the Radical Age Movement. She was with Liz Kruger's office, our state senator. And it was really interesting. I learned that now they're defining the young olds are people from 60 to 75. And then the middle olds are people from 75 to 90. And then old is over 90. So now they've got new definitions for how it's working. But this is a song I wrote in 1986. And I wrote it with my... I was 1 year younger than my son David, who's here, and I was writing it with, we called ourselves Horowitz and Spector. And, thank you, Cynthia. Thank you guys who knew us. And this is really where I was at then. I'm getting tired of thinking thin. The shape I'm in's the shape I'm in. I'm sick of feeling guilty when I eat. I'm giving up this dieting. My growling stomach's rioting. I gotta have a taste of something sweet. Don't want no boiled chicken or boiled potatoes, no plain salad, tuna with no mayonnaise, no steamed tofu or steamed turnips, no bland flounder, veggies with no hollandaise. Abstention has me out of sorts. What not to eat fills all my thoughts. This agitation's led to chronic colic. I'm giving up this stupid fight. Who cares if I have cellulite? I'm proud to be a happy foodaholic. I'll start with fried chicken and fried potatoes, antipasto, pizza pie with extra cheese and thick salami and hot pastrami and souvlaki, shrimp and lobster Cantonese and sambuca and amaretto, drambuie, creme de menthe and anisette and cappuccino and strong espresso and hot cocoa just to get my palate wet. My diet doctor's gonna cringe, but I'm committed to this binge. That skinny SOB is too demanding. I'm quitting my aerobics class and opting for a flabby ass. Who cares if my dimensions are expanding? Let's have some fudge brownies and caramel custard, thick cheesecake with a side of chocolate mousse and black forest and 7-layer a sliced babka. Oh, don't forget my Charlotte Russe. Bring on the Hostess cupcakes and chocolate Twinkies, Yankee Doodles, remember Devil Dogs and Milky Ways and frozen Snickers and Reese's Pieces and throw my diet pills away. Yay! Gluttony is here to stay. Yay! Burn Jane Fonda's tape today. I see several of you here wouldn't even know who Jane Fonda is because you're much younger than that. But I learned something. When I got older, that we're learning a lot and that it doesn't have to be like that. It's not for Twinkies, or that we're all different. And I did a lot of research and I didn't listen to every doctor, but you listen to a doctor and then you check it out because we're learning so much. And now I'm healthier than I've ever been. I'm really in great shape. I am. I feel good. And I wrote a book about it. See, I'm plugging. I wrote a book. I wasn't going to write a book about it. And they are for sale. Not too expensive. 13. He bought one. Great. Yes, people have them. And the truth is, I never thought I was going to write a book. I really didn't. People would ask, how'd you do it? How did you do it? So I started having support groups. And then some relatives of the people in the support groups that were doing well said, gee, what did you tell them to do? And I said, they're not in New York, the people that were asking, and maybe God's telling me to write a book about it. And that's why I did write the book. And we do them here. And it's called Fit and Fabulous from 50 Forward. And I'm going to tell you a little secret. It's the same if you're 10. But I'm writing for an older population. It's the same principle. We've just learned a lot. And we've really come a long way. And I'm so glad to be here now with this wonderful person who remains young forever.
Certainly immature.
Certainly immature. And he is going to be doing a show of duets with the wonderful Metro Star winner that was up here before, and I'd like to bring Marissa back.
Oh, is she coming back?
She's coming back.
All right. I'll put her on. Like the morning needs the sunshine, like the nighttime needs the moon.
She's
like
wearing
the
her
valley needs green meadows, like the desert needs its dunes. All things have their place and time. I'm trying to show you how to do it.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
I opened the show with that number.
I know,
Remember
but-
when I was reading the lyrics?
Yeah, I thought that they should hear it done well.
Okay, Bill. You know what, Bill?
What?
You are full of you know what.
It's a family show.
All right, listen up, old man. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh, geez.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I can shoot a partridge with a single cartridge.
I can get a sparrow with a bow and arrow.
I can live on bread and cheese.
Eek! And only on that?
Yeah.
Well, gosh, Bill, so can a rat.
Any note you can sing, I can sing higher.
Oh, I can sing any note higher than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
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 That was pretty good.
Thank you, Bill. I know it was.
You know what you got? It looks all right. What you got on there? Did you get a good deal on that?
Let me tell you something,
Yeah.
Bill.
Yeah.
This is no surprise to anyone because I wear Payless shoes, okay?
Okay.
Anything I can. Oh, excuse me, hold on. Go back. Just loop it.
Do you like that part? I could do this all night.
Not really. Okay, here we go. Anything you can buy, I can buy cheaper. I can buy anything cheaper than you.
50 cents.
40 cents.
30 cents.
20 cents.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can say, I can say softer.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I can say anything softer than Bill.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I can drink my liquor faster than a flicker.
I can drink it quicker and get even sicker
I can open any safe.
without being caught.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I thought, you crook.
Any note you can hold, I can hold longer.
I can hold any note longer than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Jesus. Yes, you can. That was all right.
Bill, I
Yeah.
don't want to make you feel bad.
Yeah.
But the truth is, sweetie,
Yeah.
my lungs are 30 years younger than yours.
29.
Okay, Bill. You know what? If that makes you feel better, 29, okay? But here's the thing.
Okay.
I didn't get a chance to go to the ladies' room to check my lipstick.
Yeah.
So if you would just lower your head so I can see. Okay, It's perfect. Thank you, Bill. Thank you so much, Bill.
Sure.
But I forget the lyric that's next.
Have you been getting any good deals lately?
I thought we already did that.
No, we...
Oh, I know it is. Anything you can wear, I can wear better. In what you'd wear, I'd look better than you.
In my coat.
In your hat.
In my shoes.
In your vest.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can say, I can say faster. I can say anything faster than you.
Bill, do you remember how I won the Noel Coward competition?
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I did.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I can jump a hurdle.
I can wear a girdle.
I can knit a sweater.
Well, I can sort of fill it better.
I can do most anything.
Can you bake a pie?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I gotcha. Any note you can sing, I can sing sweeter.
I can sing any note sweeter than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
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 No, you can't.
Oh, Bill, you're getting on my nerves. Yes, I can.
No, you
Thank you. And Bobbie, thank you for this. Bobbie gives everyone gifts because she's the most loving lady, so. I don't think I'm wearing it in the right spot, though. You'll have to tell me.
Well, you can make it. Oh, you know what? No, you're not doing it wrong. You can cut this thing off it. And then what you do is you take, never mind, we'll discuss this later and I'll do this. I found these things and I love that in your hair. Isn't that fun? All right. Now, we've had quite an evening. We're a little earlier than usual because we had to lose the two people and we are praying for their health. But I would love to call back everyone on stage so that they can take a bow. Natasha, Bill, Minda, Melissa, Shayna, everybody, these wonderful people who came to honor Mr. Rob Davis. And I thank them so much for giving their time and their talent. Yay! And now,
You gonna sing your tone?
well, I think we all do this. It's kind of become the the theme song. Because age is really just a number. From the day I entered high school, I craved that senior jacket. Through the long, long days of freshman year, I wondered, could I hack it? I looked up to upperclassmen, and it seemed so far away, till I'd finally be a senior and be worshipped every day, and I'd sing never a freshman again. Never a freshman again. You can sing along. No more time for easy breathing. I've completed all my teething. Never a freshman again.
Next time.
And then I hit those Ivy halls. Thank God that I got in them. I rushed all the sororities, kept praying that I'd win them. Thank you, SDT. As a sophomore and a junior, I kept praying for that date when I'd finally be a senior and play till I graduate, and I'd sing never a freshman again. Never a freshman again. No more studying night and day. There'll be time for loving and time for playing. Never a freshman again. For years I kept on working so I could look successful. The joys were great, the pleasures grand, but many days was stressful. I feared that getting on in years would mean that I'd grow old. but I keep getting younger. At least that's what I'm told. I've learned that love is all that counts, especially loving me. And since my cells can all renew, I'm young as I can be. I think of thoughts like building up instead of breaking down. And now my life's one senior prom, and I get discounts all around town. I'm singing never a freshman again. No, never, never a freshman again. So come on, boys, I get my way, 'cause senior year is here to stay. Never a freshman again. I don't mean never, never a freshman again. To every age, to seniorhood, it's all good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bill. And thank you, Daryl. This is great. Thank
Ladies
you,
and
Rob.
gentlemen, Bobbie Horowitz.
And we'll be here for your 80th. And we have people in the room that are doing cabaret acts who are 80 and over. And they're in the room and they're doing it. So you can keep on going.